My name is Tierney Woitis, and I'm a Geisinger MBS student graduating in June of 2025. Coming out of undergrad, I knew I kind of needed that stepping stone going from my undergraduate studies to applying to medical school. I knew that I needed help, with my GPA, kind of getting those parts of your application a little bit built up and a little bit more competitive for medical school. So once I kind of found out about Geisinger, the things that they offered, a way that it could, improve your GPA, help you study for the MCAT, and just kind of all the resources that it provided to you, it really was something that I thought could really just help me, expanding my knowledge, not just, gaining a master's degree, but also really just having that support to apply to medical school. I enlisted in the Air National Guard in 2020, a couple days right after the pandemic hit, and I'm actually a dental assistant with them. So it's been really cool. It's been about 5.5 years, and kind of gotten to learn a lot of really good leadership skills and stuff like that. And it's been just really great to be able to kind of give back to the community and really just serve something bigger than myself. I'm actually an online student, which has been super amazing for me, especially because, in the military, you do a lot of traveling. When I need to kind of travel and go longer distances and stuff, I'm not necessarily tied to one area, and I have, kind of the ability to do my work on my own time and attend classes virtually and stuff. So in that way, I feel like they really mend quite nicely together. The program does give you still a lot of opportunities to do things in person, attending events, working. And, it's one of the things that I, didn't really expect being an online student, being able to feel that kind of closeness with people. But I've truly made, not only these professional connections, but also a lot of friendships. It's been really great. I have friends in the program that I still text every day, not just about school things. So just being able to make both those connections and friendships and really feel like you have a support system and just opportunities outside of just being virtual. The MBS program has definitely instilled a lot of confidence in me. I think not only from being able to look at those points on my application that needed a little bit of boosting and actually completing them and doing them and seeing that improvement on paper, that's been really huge for my confidence. But I think also one of the things that was really transformational for me was the first time I sat down with my advisor, Dr. Solzinski. He was the first person that kind of sat down with me, talked to me, and said, there's nothing standing between you and medical school. And for me in that moment, that was the first time that I heard, somebody from an advisor standpoint really be like, I'm rooting for you. This is right for you. And I truly believe in you and your goals, and if you're putting in this work, then it's something, absolutely attainable for you. So I think, not only from doing these classes and having this kind of change on paper that you're seeing, it's also the support that you're getting. That's been really huge for me. I can't speak enough about the support system that Geisinger has given me, both from, my advisors, my teachers, really everybody. There's nobody here, that would try to deter you from attaining your goals. Everybody kind of just wants to see you succeed. Geisinger provides you with every kind of aspect that you could possibly need, for taking that next step to applying to professional school. It's got the curriculum, it's got, the resources, your advising that's been really important. It's got opportunities for research. It's got opportunities, for clinical experiences, for networking. You have your advisors, your professors, your career and academic coaches. These people all just really want to see you succeed. They want to help you achieve your goals. The words are indescribable, honestly, to be able to describe the feeling of having that kind of support system behind you, especially, taking that really daunting and scary step to applying to professional school.